charge it to the game, I'm paying my dues. Just follow the steps, it's success in the clues. Circulating the dollar, took a page from the Jews. Unifying our wealth, that's breaking their rules. My option flexible, so I'm able to move. I'm able to move, sit at a table or two. I was shaking the room, since it was space in the room. They want me to cook, look while I'm making the food. They talking credit, need a sweep, start waving the broom. Research on your own, just don't listen to me. No emotional ties, just the business you need. Financial pandemic, infinite banking the cure. Put $1 million in the bank, is only $250 insured. Just go and perform, I put my money on tour. I feel like Shakur, they hate when you walk through the door. You got that feeling, yeah, stepping up your business, yeah. Corner boy turned mailbox millionaire. American dream is turning to a nightmare. They using our people money, now we right here. Ahead of its time, yeah, I'm talking light years. No elevator, had to get there couple flight of stairs. You got insurance on your phone, insurance on your bike, got insurance on your whip, no insurance on your life. Taking back control and we gotta do it right. Said you wanna be the plug, then you gotta pay the price. Talking to the plug, then you make an investment. Mailbox millionaire banking is a secret weapon. The signal is strong, just gotta make the connection. But please don't miss it, what we witnessing truly a blessing. It's roots to the money, it don't make no exceptions. Wealth therapy, you ain't gotta pay for the session. The dealer understand what the customer practice. You got bad debt, homie, you hustling backwards. Interest on the wealth, that's not from under the mattress. Just run your race, don't matter who done it the fastest. Gotta speak in the way that people they able to learn. It's disrespectful what they give us for rate of return. Whole life without insurance dictating your terms. The bank's been robbing us, it's time for the tables to turn. If you've been dormant, then it's time to just stand on the throne. Gotta stand on the truth, no matter if you standing alone. Got insurance on your phone, insurance on your bike, got insurance on your whip, no insurance on your life. Taking back control and we gotta do it.
Never been in a program like this before.
We just give it up for True and Ramel. Do you understand the representation that you're giving up for these men?
I'm a single mom. I let my son listen to y'all in the morning, and I noticed he's picking up on things, and I appreciate y'all for that.
I really believe in what you guys are doing. My major takeaway, there's more than one way to elevate and to get to that next level.
When I say mindset, you will get your mind right.
So Ramel, I just want to congratulate you. Yes, it was an amazing job. I just love the whole infinity banking strategies.
When I had my oldest son at 17, my thought was always, you got to make something happen before he graduates high school. I'm on my grind, I'm on it, and I'm thinking about his legacy because there's so much I want to give him. I don't never want him to have the grind that I've had. I want him to think about his dream, so I appreciate y'all for that.
Everything that I've come and learned, excellent. And you just polishing and just smoothing out the edges for me.
So I appreciate what you guys are doing, and I look forward to getting this bag.
Ramel, I'm so in love with you because you are a Black king who came back and got the rest of us who was lost. Today is a new day, and I'm a mailbox millionaire.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get it, let's get it. I need you to drop the fire emoji in the chat. I need you to drop the fire emoji in the chat if y'all ready for tonight. Let's get it. I need you to have that chat lit up the entire night. So look, I'm going to get right into the game. I don't want to waste no time. I want to get right into it, but I need to be very clear. There's some things I want y'all to do. I gotta have some expectations because I know you expect for me to deliver tonight, right? I know you expect for me to get you out of the game. That's what y'all came here for. So there's some things that I'm gonna request of you. Number one, I want the engagement to be at an all-time high. High energy means high income. So I want that chat to be on fire. If there's any time there's a light bulb moment If there's any time where there was some game that you like, Mogul, this was the missing piece. Mogul, this is what I signed up for. I was waiting for this right here. I want you to drop that mailbox emoji in the chat. And I want y'all to get familiar with it right now. Drop that mailbox emoji in the chat because we are mailbox millionaires. We are not cubicle thousandaires. See, cubicle thousandaires are those individuals that settle for a 9-to-5 job, making a couple $100,000 a year. But no, we want to get paid passively in our sleep. So if you're a mailbox millionaire, and if you hear some light bulb moments, some gems, that's how you get me excited. That's how you get me excited. So that's the first thing. Number two, I want you to lock in over the next 90 minutes, y'all. All I need is 90 minutes of your time. I'm going to give you everything that I can over the next 90 minutes, but I need you to be locked in. I don't want you to be scrolling on social media. I don't want you to be multitasking on the phone, talking to that person. I want you to take out some time, designate some time to yourself. I want you to get on your laptop. No, not your phone. I want you to get on your laptop. I want you to get your pen, your pads, and I want you to be locked in. If you can agree to that, I want you to type commit in the chat. I want you to type commit in the chat if you're going to be locked in with me for the next 90 minutes. The last thing I'm going to ask you to do, I want you to share this link out in your group chat. I want you to share this link out to your family, friends. Somebody that's been talking about they want to get to the money. Somebody that was talking about they want to get some cash flow. Somebody that was talking about they want to get the funding. This is the time to test it and see if they're really about it. This is a free class. I'm giving you 90 minutes of my time for free. So I just want y'all to be able to share that out to some family and friends and get them on board. All right. Drop your city below. Let me know where you coming in from. Drop your city below. I want to shout you out. You know, I'm Brooklyn born and raised. So if you from New York, can I get a year? If you're not from New York, don't mind me. You may not know what I'm talking about. But look, I see Chi-Town in the building. I see Jackson, Mississippi in the building. They got the DMV in the building. I see Detroit in the building. Orlando in the building. Minneapolis in the building. ATL in the building. New York in the building. Brooklyn, what up? Texas in the building. Miami in the building. I love it. I want y'all to show up and show out for yourselves. I'm excited, and we're going to jump right into it. I don't want to waste any more time. I know y'all are here for the game, y'all. So if y'all ready for the game, I want y'all to type game in the chat. If y'all ready for the game, I want y'all to type game in the chat, y'all, because we about to get to it. We are about to get to it. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So if you see my screen, I want you to just put 1 in the chat. If you see my screen, I want to make sure we clear. Y'all can see me and we locked in. So on this class, this commercial and credit masterclass, my goal is to show you how to access $250,000 in funding in 90 days or less, whether you have bad credit or good credit. I don't care what your circumstances are. I'm going to show you how to get access to $250,000 faster than your job could pay you and faster than you could save it yourself. If you want to know that, I want you to type I'm in, Mogul. I'm in. I'm locked in right now, Mogul. I want to know, how can you show me how to get $250,000 faster than my job could pay me or faster than you could save it yourself? And do it in 90 days or less. And not just that, after I show you how to get to the money, I want to show you how to actually invest to get cash flow. Because that's really what it's about. You can go get the credit, but then I don't want you to be stuck on credit because it's debt. It's about utilizing the credit to get that cash flow, that passive income. I'm going to introduce myself really quickly. I'm not going to spend too much time because, again, I want you to really get as much game as possible, but I never assume that anybody knows me. I never assume that. I always want to make sure that you understand who I am and why I'm qualified to speak to you today. Because it's not about the messenger all the time. The message all the time is about the messenger. You want to hear from somebody that's been where you've been. You want to hear from somebody that's come from the struggles that you come from right now. You want to hear from somebody that actually come from the mud and did the thing that you want to do, and they did it creatively. Well, that's me. My name is Ramel Newerls. I am 32 years old, born and raised in Brooklyn, New York, serial entrepreneur, but I am most known as the self-storage king. The reason why I am the self-storage king is because I've been able to tap into the best kept secret. I'm talking about an industry that most people don't talk about, but real wealth is built in this industry. I've been able to build a $10 million self-storage business, over 500 units, and I've been able to teach, train, and mentor entrepreneurs all across the world, not the country, all across the world, how to purchase cash flowing businesses with no money down strategies, and not just any cash flowing business. I'm talking about the self-storage business. And I love what I've been able to do for myself and my family, but I really take pride in how I've been able to help out so many people. I've been able to help thousands of students get access to funding, get into the 700 Credit Club, and raise over $50 million for my students. So that's really what I take pride of. And I want you to be a part of that group. And we got to raise that bar to 500 million. We want to add another zero to that, y'all. So if y'all ready to add more zeros, I want you to type ready in the chat. But I want to make this clear. I'm not a pandemicpreneur. I know some of y'all been online and watching all of these gurus talk about, oh, I could teach you this. Oh, I could teach you that. I didn't pop out in the pandemic. I've been doing this for 11 years, y'all. I've been going to high schools, middle schools, colleges, putting money out of my own pocket, traveling across the country, teaching financial literacy for free. So this was me back in 2018. We filling up the rooms in Brooklyn, in Queens, going to Alabama, going to Atlanta, going to Florida, going everywhere, teaching financial literacy, teaching how to get cash flow for free. So I'm passionate about this. So if I get excited and you see me start to go a little crazy, just know it's because I love this. Just because I really want you to win, y'all. So if y'all ready to win and y'all ready to get cash flow and learn how to make 6 and 7 figures this year, I want you to type cash flow in the chat. I want you to type cash flow in the chat, y'all. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Like I said, I didn't start out doing this just yesterday. I've been doing it for some time. You know, I wrote multiple books. I've been able to put tours together, donate with my nonprofit organization. So just all around being able to be an example for our community in creating this economic revolution. That's what I stand for. But my goal today, my complete mission today for this class is to introduce you to the world of capital mastery. Right? I want everybody to type never go broke in the chat. Because after what I teach you tonight, you will never be broke as long as you have the strategies. I don't give a damn if they emptied out your bank account. All you need is the strategy. You can get it right back again. I'm going to show you how you can never go broke ever again. I want to show you how to unlock the bank code, get access to $250,000 in funding 90 days or less, and take that funding to invest to get cash flow. Now, this class is for you if you want to learn how to properly structure your business to be compliant. See, your banks, they want to make sure that you are lendable. So you have to have a profile that's set up properly to be able to be funded. I want to break that down to you. If you want to learn how to master credit card stacking strategies, I'm going to break that down to you. If you want to learn how to go get the big bags and turn that to cash flow, I'm going to break that down to you. I'm going to break that down to you. So if this is for you, I want you to type, I'm in the right place, Mogul. I'm in the right place, Mogul, but I need to be very clear. I got to set the disclaimer because there's going to be some people in this room that's not action takers. There's going to be some people in this room that's action talkers. They talk about what they're going to do. Put me in the chat if you know somebody that's always talking about how they about to make a move, but they didn't make no moves yet. This is not the room for action talkers. This is the room for action takers. I'm going to show you real receipts in real time. I'm going to show you real numbers in real time. And if you're somebody that get intimidated by receipts, if you're somebody that get intimidated by success, if you're somebody that get intimidated by the blueprint, then you might as well leave. Don't waste my time. Don't waste your time. And don't waste everybody else in the room time. I'm just being honest with y'all. But if you are an action taker, if you are a wealth seeker, and you ready for a blueprint to get cash flow, this is the place for you. I want you to type one deal in the chat, y'all. Every person, I want you to type one deal in the chat. And y'all can see my screen, right? Just want to make sure y'all clear. I seen somebody said they can't see my screen, right? Y'all can see my screen. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So you're only one deal away from changing your life. You're only one relationship away from changing your life. You're only one piece of information. You're only one connection. You're only one deal, one move. I want you to understand that it really takes just one to change everything. And I'm not talking from theory. This is my real life. I was just like you. I didn't know anything about real estate. All I knew is that I seen somebody online. They was talking about real estate. I invested in the program. I started going through a do-it-yourself course. And then I started sending out letters. I was cold calling. I was texting. All the things that we're going to teach you, I did that. And this is how God works, right? Because when you put out the work and you actually do the things, things have to come your way. So I started cold calling. I'm text messaging. I ended up coming across family that was going through a pre-foreclosure. For those of you that don't know what a pre-foreclosure is, you buy a property, you fall behind on your mortgage, the bank is threatening to take it away. Long story short, you're being evicted. See, I was able to sit down with the family and sit down with the bank and work out what is called a short sale. So I was able to buy that property before it got foreclosed. Now, I'm from New York. So those of you that's from New York, you know how expensive these properties are. It was a 2-family brownstone in Brooklyn. So if you from any of these areas like Boston, you from Atlanta, you from Florida, you from places where the prices are sky high, and you know a brownstone, it costs a lot of money. See, I got that 2-family brownstone in Brooklyn under contract for $590,000, y'all. $590,000. I went and applied for a mortgage. They denied me. They said, you don't make enough money, bro. I'm sorry. See, I was working at Pepsi as a sales rep. I did everything that they told us to do. I went to college, got my degree in business management communications. I got a full-time job working for Pepsi, making $55,000 a year. But I said, look, I'm not worth $55,000. I'm worth $55 million. Let me know in the chat, how much you worth? Because when you go to work and they telling you that they're willing to pay you $30 an hour, well, are you worth $30 an hour? Just let me know. I understood that. So I said, okay, this is what changed everything for me. I walked into the office and I said, I don't work for you, you work for me. That changed everything. I don't work for you, you work for me. So I'm going to utilize my W-2s, the pay stubs. I'm going to learn marketing from this Fortune 500 company. I'm going to learn everything that I need to know about sales and organizational structure and invest in me. That's what I did. I want y'all to type invest in me in the chat. So when I did that, I started to learn more. I got the information to change my situation. I went to over 50 real estate meetups, y'all, because the banks was denying me. I didn't have the money and this deal was falling through my fingers. But I went to over 50 real estate meetups. You could go on Eventbrite, type in real estate meetups in your area. And I ended up coming across a lady who was old enough to be my grandmother. She said, I see something in you, boy. I love your drive, your passion, your ambition. I want to help you out. This is why mentorship is so important, because it's not only for information, it's about the relationships where you could actually cut your process in half. She ended up connecting me to an investor that she worked with for 20, 30 years. I leveraged her relationship. That same contact, I showed him the deal. He put up the entire $590,000 for me, y'all. Just think about that. 22 years old, I'm in the streets grinding. I went out there, found a mentor. She made a phone call, connected me to a partner of hers. I showed him the deal. He put up the entire $590,000. I just had to give him 50% equity in that deal. See, this is where most people go wrong. They want 100% of nothing. But when you do real estate and we talk about doing it with no money down, I'm not telling you from theory, I'm telling you from my real life. I put no money out of my pocket, but I had to give up some equity. That same property, we bought it for $590,000. We put $40,000 in renovations off a business credit card, put it back on the market, sold it for $1.2 million. I made 6 figures in real estate my very first deal. I want y'all to type 6 figures in the chat, y'all. I want you to understand what it felt like. 25 years old, finally closing my first deal. It took me 3 years. I got it under contract 22. I closed by 25, but I walked away from the closing table with a $157,000 check. And as I said, I'm going to show you the real receipts in real time. I'm not here to play with you. I got it right here. Look, in 2017, I have this is a deposit verification form. $157,000 that I made in one deal that it would have took me 5 years to make at my day job. But look, y'all, this is the difference between me and most people. I kept investing. See, I didn't get excited. I didn't think that I arrived. I didn't think that I made it. I needed to invest again. I want you to type invest again. See, when you make money, you got to put it back out to make more. So I started to write down my goals. I want to make $30,000 a month in rental income. I want to invest in my credit repair business. I want to launch my book, launch my movie, buy more rentals. I wrote it down. I seen it. I went and did the work. See, you could believe it all day long, but you got to actually do the work. And that's how we started to acquire more properties, more cash flow, more checks. I'm just showing you because I want you to see yourself in me and understand if he could come from welfare, food stamps, free lunch, if he could lose his mom at 12 to cancer, lose his grandmom at 14 years old to cancer, if he could come from poverty, living in a 3-bedroom apartment with 13 other siblings and relatives, listen, your current situation is not your final destination. I want you to know that if he could do it, if I could do it, you could do it. And this is why I'm showing you receipts. And I'm not a one-hit wonder, y'all. I just want to make it clear. I had multiple 6-figure checks. As you see, this is another 6-figure check. Got into the self-storage business, bought my first self-storage facility. Now we got over 500 units. I was able to purchase my dream car, Lamborghini, $300,000 car, put no money out of my pocket, y'all. I'm telling you this from my real life. I come from zero. I come from nothing. So if you're not inspired, then this is not for you. And I'm going to get to the game. But again, I want you to understand that this is from a perspective of not theory. We're talking about $13 million. I made $1 million in a day in 2 different businesses. This is a real thing that we've really done. Born and raised in Brooklyn, coming from poverty. And you can do the exact same thing. But I want to ask this question. I want you to be honest with yourselves and let me know in the chat. You can accomplish all of these things that I just talked about, but there's one main obstacle that's held you back from becoming financially independent. What is that? Let me know in the chat. What is that one main obstacle that has stopped you from becoming financially independent? Janique said me. Javante said lack of information. Christina said bad credit. There we go. Me, fear. I love it. Thank you for being honest. Thank you for being accountable. See, a lot of people think that they have a money problem. You don't have a money problem. You have a strategy problem. So you don't have the information. And then after tonight, you're not going to have a strategy problem because I'm going to give you the information. You won't have a money problem. The only problem that you're going to have is a belief problem. Do you believe in yourself enough to make a decision to change your life and do the work behind that decision that you make? So it all boils down to you having that belief in yourself. That's the true problem. I'm going to break down all of those barriers tonight. You don't have an information problem. You don't have a strategy problem. You have a belief problem. So that one main obstacle that I hear all the time, damn, Mogul, if I had 5,000, I'd be good. Damn, Mogul, if I got access to 100,000, I'd be good. Put me in the chat if you ever heard somebody talk like that. Yo, Mogul, all I need is 100 grand and I'm going to flip it. I'm going to be good. Damn, look, all I need is this. Like, all I need is that. It's not about that. It's not about that. But I'm going to show y'all on this class how to master becoming your own bank and never go broke, like I said earlier. If y'all ready to master how to become your own bank and never go broke, I want you to type never go broke in the chat, y'all. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. We about to get to it, y'all. It's game time. Get y'all pen and y'all pad. So look, what I'm about to share with you is my exact blueprint and strategy that I have used to successfully build a $20 million in family wealth through acquiring already cash flowing businesses, but not just any cash flowing business. I'm talking about the self-storage business. I love self-storage because you get the best of both worlds. It's like double dipping, right? You get the cash flow of a cash flowing business, but you get the benefits of real estate, the appreciation, the equity, the tax advantages, all in one. It's a no-brainer. And this works for anybody. Anybody that's willing to learn how to do the work to get funded and buy a cash flowing business. This is the exact strategy that I have used not only for me, but has helped my students generate 6 and 7 figures in cash flow every single year. And just to show you some receipts, this is Cookie right here. She's one of our mailbox millionaires. And again, I want to show y'all in real time. This is our private Telegram chat. As you can see, she put here, I hope everyone's weekend has been great and productive. I just wanted to share with my MMA family that on January 31st, I closed on my first acquisition. Shout out to Big Mogul. Shout out to Brett. Shout out to the team. Like, this is what we do in real time. If you want to go and buy a cash flowing business like Cookie, I want you to type I'm next in the chat. If you want to go and be a self-storage partner like Danielle and Lisa, who actually own a 240-unit storage facility and get paid passively every single quarter, and now they are self-storage millionaires, I want you to type, I'm ready for the next level. If you want to be like Naya, who was able to go out there and buy a dry cleaning business and open up her insurance policies, become her own bank, become a lender, I want you to type, I'm ready for the next level. I am next. So it's one thing for me to talk about me, but it's another thing for me to show you that I'm able to help other people get to that next level. So when you stay to the very end, I'm going to give everybody the notes from today's presentation. So that's only if you stay to the very end. That's a special gift that I have for you. But let's get to it. Let's get to it. I want to break down my 4-step process to get access to $250,000 in funding 90 days or less and to invest for cash flow. The first step in the process is to build the ultimate credit profile. I'm going to be very honest with you. Credit unlocks everything. Yes, you can get it done with bad credit, which I'm going to show you. But if you have good credit, it's going to unlock everything for you. So we want to focus on step 1. Why is credit important? Let me know in the chat. We're going to go through step 1 right now. We're going to get to step 2, 3, and 4. But step 1 is, why is credit important? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. I want y'all to get y'all Twitter fingers going. Patrice said it makes you lendable. Okay, I like that. I like that. Oh, hey, what up, Polite? Let's get it. It's Alfonso said it's an adult report card. That's a big fact. That's a big fact. So look, the average price of a home right now across the country is about $300,000. Put me in the chat if you have $300,000 sitting right now to go buy a house cash. And that's just the average. Let's wait. Exactly. So credit gives us the ability to purchase now rather than later. Credit gives us the ability to leverage. I want everybody to type leverage in the chat. I want everybody to type leverage in the chat. When you think about the word leverage, it's 2 parts to the word. The first part to the word is lever, L-E-V-E-R. So what does a lever do? When you think about a lever, what does a lever do, y'all? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. When you think about a lever, what does it do? Lifts. Thank you. What does it do? It lifts you up. It pushes you forward. So if you understand leverage, lever pushes you forward and lifts you. And what does age do, which is the other part of the word? Age is the time that it takes to do something, right? So if you put leverage together, you're able to get to a goal faster. We call it becoming more effective in less time. You're able to get pushed forward to do something that it would have took you 10 years to do, where you could do it in 10 months. So you want to make $30,000 a month? Listen, if you save that time, it's going to take you years. But how about I show you how to leverage and go do it faster? That's all I want to do. If you plan on retiring in 30 years, I want to show you how to get it done in 3. Do I have your permission to show you how to do that, y'all? Just let me know. Just let me know in the chat. So when you understand credit, it's not about the score. It's about the profile. So there's 5 factors that make up your credit profile. The top 2 are payment history and debt utilization. So your payment history is 35% of your profile. That's your ability to make payments on time, over time. So it's not just you getting a credit card and paying it all off. It's about paying it off over time. And then 30% is your debt utilization. So if you have a credit card, it's $900 on that credit card, you want to only spend 10 to 30% of that card, 30% max. So if you have a $900 credit card, you only want to spend $300. If you max out your credit card, now your score drops because you look like a financial risk. But if you think about what I'm sharing with you, payment history and debt utilization together is 65% of your profile. If you focus on those 2 alone, you're going to be in the 700 club. Everything else is the cherry on top. So now you got your length of credit history. That's how long you've had credit. You want to keep your accounts open. You want to have a great mix of credit. So most people, they don't have a diversified profile. You want to have open-ended accounts. You want to have revolving accounts, and you want to have installment accounts. These are different type of credit accounts to help you build out a strong profile. And then lastly is not having inquiries, because Every time you apply for credit, they pull your report, and that's an inquiry. It drops your score. Anytime you have 6 or more inquiries in a 12-month span, there's an internal flag that goes up in the credit database that increases your odds of being denied. So this is why we teach how to remove inquiries in 24 to 72 hours. So when you will go apply for funding, you can go get those inquiries removed in 24 to 72 hours, so you always keep your report clean. But these are the strategies that we go into more in detail. But when you understand the profile, you understand credit, you always gonna be on top. So this is why credit is important, and this is what the report should look like. If your credit profile don't look like this, then we need to clean it up. We have an AI software that helps you clean your credit up for free. You don't gotta pay nobody else. You can do it yourself. It's an AI system, and you can get that. We give you access to that in our community. So if your report don't look like this, we need to get it there. Put me in the chat if your report looks like this. Matt, put a 2 in the chat if your report don't look like this and you need to go fix that. Well, we're going to give you access to our AI tool as well. All right. So you want to build your credit up. These are some platforms that you could build your credit up for those of you that's starting out and you want to start building out that profile. You can use self, rip reporters, pledge loans, secure credit cards, secure loans. These are just some things to get started. So look, those of you that put a 2 in the chat, I want to talk to you first. I'm going to talk to both sides. I'm going to talk to the people that got great credit that said me, and I'm going to talk to the people that put 2 that like, Young MOGUL, I'm working on some things. I'm trying to get my credit in position. I want to show you how you can still get funded even though your credit is not where it needs to be, even though you don't have the great profile. See, put a 2 in the chat if you got maybe a 500 credit score to 600 credit score. You got some high utilization. You may have a late payment on it, one collection on it, and you're working on getting to the 700, but you've been applying and you getting denied. Well, I want to show you how to go get funded with bad credit. Can I show you how to go get funded with bad credit? Just let me know. Can I show you how to go get funded with bad credit? So this is what I want y'all to do. Follow me. It's something called subprime lenders. All right? Subprime lenders. And I'm gonna show you this so you can Google it yourself, right? You go on Google and you can type in what are subprime lenders. There you go. It says it right here. A subprime lender is a company that offers loans to people who may have difficulty repaying them. Subprime lenders are known as near prime, subprime, non-prime, and second chance lenders. Subprime borrowers are often people with low credit scores or other risk factors such as a history of bankruptcy, foreclosure, delinquency, right? So subprime lenders are private companies that lend out to people that have bad credit, which may be you, right? So it says it right here. Subprime lenders are a credit provider that specializes in borrowers with low or subprime credit ratings. So this is where you need to go. Now, here's the other part to it. Yes, it's high interest. So you got to pay to play. But if you got bad credit, you're going to have to go ahead. Now, this is not your traditional banks. It's not your Chase Bank, your Wells Fargo, your Bank of America. These are private companies that lend out to people with bad credit. But here go to play. You're like, Mogul, okay, why are you telling me this? Well, here goes some lenders, right? I want you to type in FIG loans. I'm going to give y'all a few. FIG loans is one of the subprime lenders. This is a subprime lender right here. I'm giving y'all right now, FIG loans, right? You could actually get a pre-approval with these lenders, right? And they won't pull your credit. They'll do a soft pull. So you got FIG loans. That's one. Another one you have is OP loans. Right here, you could apply and get funded. These are all subprime lenders. You got FIG loans. You got OP loans. You got net credit. I'm going to give y'all a few more. And follow me. I'm going to break this down for y'all. You got net credit, which is another one. You could check your eligibility, see if you can get funded. Right? And you got to shoot your shot. Right? They may tell you that they may need, some collateral or whatever the case. But listen, you got to get to the bag. So you got FIG loans, OP loans, net credit. You got One Main Financial. One Main Financial. Right? It's another one that's 4. That's 4 right there. And then you got Upstart. So that's 5. I just gave y'all 5 subprime lenders. So y'all got that? Y'all got that? Net credit, FIG loans, op loans, Upstart, One Main Financial. Now follow me. Let's say you go to each of those subprime lenders and each of them give you $10,000 each. Because you got to have the strategy, right? We break this down in full detail in our community. We got a whole layout, but I'm breaking this down for y'all in 90 minutes. You got a strategy where you're going to go to all 5 lenders and you're going to apply in the same day. So that when you apply and you get pre-approved, you can move forward. But now they don't see that you are pulling from different places. You're doing it the same day. But if each of those banks give you 10,000, how much is that? Let me know in the chat. How much is that? If each of those subprime lenders give you $10,000, thank you, Lou. Thank you, Patrice. Thank you, DJ. Thank you, Coach Tony. That's $50,000. All right, come here, y'all. Come here. Let me tell y'all this, right? So when you get $50,000, guess what? It's ACH deposited directly to your account within 48 hours. But here's the strategy. When you get the money to your account in 48 hours, it doesn't report on your credit profile to 30 days later. So you have about 3 to 4 weeks where you have this 50,000 and it's not reporting on your credit profile. And this is all personal. This is not business yet. This is 50,000 on a personal side. And now it's time to go make a move. You're like, yo, Mogul, all right, tell me more. I got 50,000. I got 30 days to go do something with it before I hit my profile. What I do next? I want you to type, what's next, Mogul, in the chat. What's next, Mogul? I got you, Lou. I got you. I got you, Johnny. This is what you're going to do. You're going to go to Bank of America, right? You're going to go to Bank of America. You're going to type in Bank of America secured business line of credit. And what happens is when you go to Bank of America, you're going to give them the 50,000 and you're going to say, hey, I want to open up a secured business line of credit because I don't have the best credit with you, but I want to build a relationship and I want to put up my own money. Well, you're going to take the money that you got from the subprime, you're going to give it to Bank of America. They're going to hold it as collateral. When they hold it as collateral, they're going to extend you a secured business line of credit. Follow me? So you're giving them the money to hold it, and they're going to give you a line of credit, 50,000 of the same money. You're like, yo, Mogul, how does that make sense? I'm just giving them my own money because we want to make sure that we build a relationship. We call this our backdoor method. See, if you don't have the best credit, you got to go through the back. You can't go through the front. Your face not that clean. Well, the reason why I said a business line of credit is because a business line of credit acts as cash. So you can literally transfer the money off the line of credit into your bank account. So when you pull that money off the line of credit into your bank account, now we're going to go hit up another bank. We're going to go to KeyBank. You can type in KeyBank, secure business line of credit. Look what pops up. Here we go. So I'm going to take the money off Bank of America, transfer it to my business account, pull it out as cash. I go to KeyBank. I give them 50,000. They hold it as collateral, but they're going to give me back a 50,000 business line of credit. Now I take that money, I transfer it to my business account. Guess what? I'm going to go to PNC Bank, and I'm going to do a secure business line of credit with PNC Bank. So I'm going to take that 50,000 from KeyBank. I'm going to go to PNC, give them 50,000. They're going to hold it as collateral, but then they're going to extend me a business line of credit for $50,000. Are y'all following me right now? That's 3 banks. Well, what if I said, let's take it a step further. You're going to go and transfer the money from your business line of credit to your business account at PNC. Then you go to M&T Bank. Put down 50,000 with M&T Bank, they hold it as collateral. They're gonna give you a business line of credit. Now you transfer that business line of credit from that line of credit to your cash account with M&T, and now you go to another bank like Truist. Give them 50,000. They hold it as collateral, give you back a $50,000 business line of credit. Hey, Mogul, this is too much. Mogul, this is too much. Well, you want to get the bag or what? You don't got the best credit or what? And this is stuff you can't YouTube or Google because this is what I've done in my real life. When I didn't have it, I had to figure it out. What's next? Well, here's next. Well, you're going to go back to Bank of America and you're going to pay off Bank of America with the same 50,000 that they gave you. So when you pay off Bank of America, they give you back your original 50,000 that you put up as collateral, but you built a relationship with them. So now they turn your secured business line of credit to unsecured, which means that you have access to that 50,000 without having your money tied up because they gave it back to you. So now I got back my 50,000. I go to KeyBank. I go pay off KeyBank now. They turn my secured to unsecured. I get back my original 50,000 as collateral, but they still extended me to 50,000 on the line of credit. So now I go to PNC Bank, I pay off PNC Bank. They turn my secured to unsecured. I get back my original 50,000. I go to M&T Bank, I pay M&T Bank off. They turn my secured to unsecured. I get back my original 50,000. I go to Truist, I pay Truist off. They give me back my 50,000, turn secured to unsecured. Well, what did I just do? Oh man, they like, what did I just do? You took the same money that you got from the subprime lenders with bad credit, and all you did was move it around and build a relationship. So now you get back your original 50, you go pay off the subprime lenders, but how much did I just create in business lines of credit for myself? How much? Thank you, Buns. You just created $250,000 in unsecured business line of credit on the business side with bad credit, and it wasn't even your money to begin with. So I don't care if you got good credit, bad credit, or whatever it is, you don't got a money problem. You got a strategy problem. You don't got a money problem. You got a strategy problem. But it's about taking the time to build the relationship. It's about taking the time to move the money the right way. Did I just show you how I get $250,000 with bad credit in 90 days or less? So hold on. I want to talk to the people that got 700 plus credit score. Put me in the chat. Put me in the chat if you got a 700 plus credit score. Yes, you want to pay back the subprime lenders, get them off your back because you don't want to pay that crazy interest. You just want to use the business line of credit now. So I want to talk to the people that have a 700 credit score and break down our credit card stacking method, right? So check this out. Let me get to the board. I want you to type Teach Mogul in the chat. I want you to type Teach Mogul in the chat. It's tough. I want you to type Teach Mogul in the chat. So check this out. This is what we call our credit card stacking method. This is for the people that got good credit card stacking. All right? Credit card stacking method. So this is how it works. You want to understand which banks pull which credit bureaus. So for example, I want to go look at Experian and I need to know which banks pull Experian. Well, we know that Chase pulls Experian. Well, Chase would give you up to $150,000 with multiple credit cards as long as you qualify from an income standpoint. But this is why we break down how do you calculate your projections. But Chase would give you 2 credit cards up to $150,000. They pull from Experian. Well, American Express, they will give you up to 4 credit cards with 1 inquiry. That's easily $100,000 right there with American Express. Well, guess what? Fulton Bank, they also pull Experian, and they can give you up to $50,000. So you got 3 banks. So you just only applied 3 times. That's 3 inquiries where you can get up to, how much is this? This is up to how much? Y'all do the math. $300,000. So you can get up to $300,000 with 3 inquiries. Just 3. But now we got to move on, y'all. That's just Experian. So now we're going to go hit Equifax. Now we got to hit Equifax. It's all on the personal side. Well, guess what? Digital Credit Union pulls Equifax. That's up to $25,000. You got PenFed Credit Union that they'll also approve you up to $25,000 on a personal credit card, right? You got Key Bank. Key Bank is another one that'll approve you up to $50,000 on a personal credit card. So guess what? If I go and hit Equifax now and I get these banks, that's another $100,000 with just 3 inquiries. I just got $400,000 or up to $400,000 with good credit. Let's move on. Let's go hit TransUnion. This is called our credit card stacking method. Well, Navy Federal Credit Union pulls TransUnion, that's up to 50,000, personal credit card. Barclay Bank is another one that pulls TransUnion, and they'll give you 2 credit cards and 1 inquiry up to 50,000. You got Bank of America that pulls TransUnion as well. They'll give you 2 credit cards up to 50,000. You get the cash rewards and the travel rewards. That's another $150,000, and that's just 3 inquiries. And then we show you how to go back, remove the inquiry, so you go do it again. How much did I just get access to, y'all? Just let me know. Let me know. Just let me know. So whether you have good credit, bad credit, I just showed you how to get access to over $250,000, 90 days or less. Can I give y'all some more? Just type more in the chat, Mogul. Just type more in the chat if I can give y'all some more. Just type more. I want to give y'all some more, all right? So check this out. Those of you that want more, this is what we're going to do now. Now, what I showed y'all was personal. This is all personal, right? We want to make sure that we maximize on our funding process. That is why you need to know which banks give you multiple products with 1 inquiry. So the same way I said go to Navy Federal and get 25,000 or up to 50,000, Navy Federal will give you multiple credit cards and they'll give you multiple loans with 1 inquiry. Bank of America give you multiple credit cards, 1 inquiry. They give you multiple auto loans, 1 inquiry. So now you actually maximize it on how much funding you get because you can get multiple products. It's like double dipping with that bank, being that they pulled your credit. But not only are we double dipping and getting multiple lending products, you want to look at what are the travel bonuses? What are the sign-on bonuses? What are the cash back rewards? Most people don't look at these details when it comes to their credit card. Did you know that when you apply for the Blue Cash Preferred American Express, they give you a $300 sign-on bonus just by getting approved? Did you know that when you apply for the Chase Flex credit card, they give you a $250 sign-on bonus just by being approved? Did you know that a lot of these bank and credit cards, they'll give you cash back for spending X amount of money in the first couple of months? Chase, they'll give you 60,000 bonus for it that you could transfer to cash if you spend 4,000 in 3 months. And we show you in our community how to actually pull the money off the cards without paying a fee and getting the bonus points and paying it back. So now you're getting free money just by getting approved. I want you to type free money in the chat. I want you to type free money in the chat. I want you to type free money in the chat. So look, I got to whisper this, right? I got to whisper this because I don't want everybody to know this. I don't want everybody to know this. So if you go and apply for the personal funding and you go and you get 300,000, for example, and let's just say you get $2,000 in sign-on bonuses across all the cards, and that's low. I'm just using $2,000 on the low end. You just got $2,000 for free. Free $2,000 just by getting approved for the cards. But what I do with the $2,000 on Mogul? Let me know in the chat. What do you do with the $2,000 that you got? Free money. Thank you, Icon. He's a mailbox man and he know. Well, I'm going to take the $2,000 and I'm going to go open up 3 LLCs. So now I'm able to get 3 LLCs for free because the credit card that I apply for on the personal side, I got free money, which is a sign-on bonuses, and $2,000 is more than enough to get 3 LLCs set up and compliant. Have a website, email, phone number, bank address, bank account. You can get all 3 LLCs to be compliant with $2,000. Now you got 3 LLCs that's compliant for free. I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. I don't know. I don't see y'all lighting up the chat with the mailbox emoji. I don't see y'all lighting up the chat with the mail. I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. Because I don't know if y'all really picking up what I'm putting down. I just showed you how to get 3 LLCs for free. For free, y'all. But it don't stop there. It don't stop there. It don't stop there at all. So check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Let me get to this. Let's get to this. Let's get to this. There we go. Let's get to this. So look, this is what your business needs to be compliant and fundable, which is step 2. So we talked about building the ultimate credit profile, getting funded, whether you got bad credit, personal credit. Step 2 is becoming bank compliant. Right? Step 2 is bank compliant. So you need to have a business bank account, business address, business phone number. If you stay to the very end, I'm going to give you a full checklist with the exact websites and links that you can go and do it for free. But you need to be a true professional company, not your home address, your cell phone number. You need to have a real business address, business phone number, and you can get this online. It's called virtual offices, and I'll give y'all a link to do that. So now you get your business to be compliant. Well, guess what we're going to do? I want y'all to put spin the block in the chat. Everybody type spin the block. So because I went and got approved on the personal side and I got a good relationship with these banks, now I got a business, I'm gonna go spin the block and say, hey, Navy Fed, you see I got you on the personal side, I got a good relationship. Well, now I got a business, I wanna go apply on the business side. So now you go to Navy Federal Credit Union, and let's say you go get $50,000 with Navy Federal Credit Union on the business side. Bank of America, $50,000 on the business side. Barclay Bank, $50,000 on the business side. American Express, $100,000 on the business side. That's $250,000 on the business side. Hold up. Hold up. Let's get back to the screen real quick. Let's get back to this. I want to break this down for y'all. So what I'm sharing with you is you're now going to go back to all these banks. Chase, you apply on the personal, but now you're going to go apply on the business side. So now you're going to go apply for Chase. They give you another up to 150 on the business side. Fulton Bank, you could go apply on the business side. I already said American Express. Same thing with Key Bank. So Key Bank, they'll give you business credit cards and they'll give you a business line of credit on the business side. So now we actually go double up on all of this money. So we times this by 2. Now you up. Let's add this up real quick. Let's do some numbers, y'all. You're talking about 300,000 times 2. That's 600,000 that you can get up to, access to. You're talking about 100,000 times 2. That's 200,000 right there. 150 times, that's 300,000 right there. So this is 600,000 plus the 2, that's 8. And that's 11. Listen, I mean, that's 1.1. That's 1.1 million that we can go get access to right now in funding. And we talking about we got a money problem. Let me know in the chat. Yes or no? Do we have a money problem? Yes or no? I just need to know. But I want to give y'all one more piece to this. Right? Is it cool if I give y'all one more piece? Just type one more in the chat. I'll give y'all one more piece to this. All right, cool. I'm going to give y'all one more piece. So you don't even have to have the best. You could actually treat this as a business model, right? You could actually start your own funding company where we actually start a funding company and we get clients funded and charge a 10% funding fee. And we teach this strategy in our mentorship. So if you get somebody access to $250,000, which I just showed you the blueprint to do so, and you charge them a 10% fee, how much is that? How much is your payout? Let me know in the chat. How much is your payout? How much is the payout? That's $25,000. Well, if you just get one client funded per month, $250,000, that's $25,000 a month. Put me in the chat if you cool with $25,000 a month. Now, this is how you're going to turn your business up. See, a lot of y'all got clients that come to you and you keep denying them. So you got all of these people that show up to you and you deny them because they don't have the best credit profile, right? Right? Put me in the chat if you probably got a funding company, but you can't get people funded because they don't have the profile. Well, this is where the other strategy comes in at, which is the backdoor method. Well, even if you have good credit, but if you start a funding company and your clients have bad credit, you now can convert these clients and take them to the backdoor method and get them 250 that way. You got to walk them through that process, but you still charge your 10%. That's $25,000. So now you can actually turn up your business from 25,000 to 100,000 a month because you can convert more clients because you have more options to serve them. Where the average person don't know how to get somebody funded with bad credit, but you do. So now you got more people that you can service. Now you just turn that into $100,000 per month cash flowing business. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Does this make sense? Does this make sense? I just want to make sure this makes sense for you. So that was step one, ultimate profile. Step two was, let me just go back and just show y'all what we were supposed to break down so we are very clear on this. Very clear. If y'all getting some game, drop the mailbox emoji. If y'all getting some game, drop the mailbox emoji. So step one, build the ultimate credit profile. We broke that down. We talked about business compliance with step two, and we showed you the backdoor method and credit card stacking method. And number four is buy cash flowing business. I just showed you how to start a cash flowing business as a funding company, but I want to show you how to actually buy some cash flowing businesses, right? So check this out. You can go on platforms like bizbuysell.com. Bizbuysell.com is a business brokerage website where you can look. Somebody drop their states below in the chat. Somebody drop their states below in the chat. Somebody drop their states below in the chat. Florida. Right? All right, so Florida. Let me type Florida in here. Right? You go to Florida. And it's all of these industries where you can find cash flowing businesses for sale. So let's say we type in transportation and storage. These are businesses that will come up that's for sale. And what you do is you get with these business brokers. So look right here, these are warehouses that's for sale. They got trucking companies that's for sale. That's already cash flowing. That's already bringing in 5 and 6 figures every single month. So you got biz by sell. You want to get with a business broker. So you're probably thinking, why would people sell their businesses if it's making money? There's 10,000 baby boomers retiring every single day. That's people that own these businesses for 30, 40 years. Their kids don't want nothing to do with it, and they're selling these businesses because they want to retire. So think about it. Why would I go start a new business trying to figure it out when I could go buy something that's already bringing in $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month from somebody that already got systems, that got marketing, that already got a customer base, that have everything already laid out. So now you're immediately getting cash flow day one. I want you to type day one in the chat. I want you to type day one in the chat. You're immediately getting cash flow day one. Let's not stop there. Guess what? We could go to loopnet.com. LoopNet is another platform you can find. So let's put self-storage. I'll do Pennsylvania. I think I see some, yeah, I put that in the chat. Well, guess what? These are facilities that's for sale. Let me actually backtrack. Self-storage. Self-storage, there we go. For sale. Perfect. Now look, y'all, you got a $380,000 facility. You got a $1.2 million facility. You got right here $845,000 facility. Let's look at this one at $1.2 million. This one is the highest one that we've seen so far. Y'all with me? 168 units. 168 units, $1.2 million facility. Well, check this out. If you go to KeyBank, and you could type in KeyBank SBA loans. KeyBank will fund you through the SBA, which is a small business loan, and they approve you up to $5 million to buy any small business. So that's the kicker. You have to buy a small business and you could qualify for this SBA loan. What I love about it is you only got to come to the table with 10% down. So if you're picking up what I'm putting down, if I go to KeyBank and I apply for an SBA 7A loan and this facility is 1.2 million and I only need to put down 10%, how much do I need to come to the table with? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. How much do I need to come to the table with? 120,000, 130,000, or 130,000. Let's just say that. Well, did I just not show you how to get 130,000 in funding? Like, let me know. If I didn't put no, Mogul, but if I did put yes, I just showed you how to get access to $250,000 in funding 90 days or less. You use that as your down payment to go and buy this storage facility. That's going to cash flow you on day one. So immediately you walk into cash flow. All it takes is one facility to get you out your day job. All it takes is one facility for you to retire. Put me in the chat if you cool with $25,000 a month cash flow. Passively in your sleep. A business that's boring, that is recession proof, that everybody wants, that everybody needs. If you want to learn more about that, I want you to type me in the chat. If you actually ready to not just learn more, but you want to execute, you want to get in the game, you want to go get this capital, and then boom, one deal, change your life. Put me in the chat. Put me in the chat, y'all. Let's get to it. Let's really get to it, y'all. I want to make sure I got the right people in the room. I want to make sure I got the right people in the room. So this is what we're gonna do. Because a lot of y'all said that y'all ready for this and y'all want this. This is the time to tell we got the serious versus the curious. So let's have the real conversation. Let's have the real conversation. See, this is when 90% of the people exit the room. Because this is when a lot of people want the game, they're gonna grab what they can. See, my mentor told me, never let what you do know stop you from getting what you don't know. See, I gave y'all as best as I can over these last 90 minutes, but I want to give you an opportunity to learn more. If you want to actually tap in with me and learn more and really get a full blueprint step by step, I want you to type I'm in, Mogul. I want you to type I'm in the chat. I want to give y'all opportunity to go out there and build your very own portfolio and get results. If you are in, I want you to type I'm in the chat. I want to make sure I got the right people in the room. So if those of you that's in, I want to give you an opportunity to take advantage of our business acquisition accelerator bundle. Now, this is an insane bundle where I put together 2 courses in one. I put together my full business funding course that gives you a full roadmap on how to get $1 million plus in funding. I'm talking about our secret lenders list that shows you all of the banks and which credit bureaus they pull from. So you have an exact credit card stacking method, strategy, and sequence. I give you a full layout of all the banks, the strategies, the contracts, the operating agreements, everything you need in our business funding course. And I actually threw in the business buying accelerator course as well that gives you the step-by-step blueprint to get started buying businesses. So we call this the Business Acquisition Accelerator Bundle because you get a business funding course and a business buying course together to go run the play. I want you to type I'm ready in the chat if you're ready for this. I want you to type I'm ready in the chat if you're ready for this, y'all. If you're ready to get into the program, you ready to tap in and take advantage of our business acquisition accelerator program and learn how to go out there, get funded, the step-by-step blueprint and buy businesses, I want you to type I'm ready in the chat. See, let's have the real conversation because most people say they want it, but they really don't want it. Most people have been looking for opportunity, and then when it presents itself, you like, nah, this ain't for me. No, it's not a coincidence, it's confirmation. If I can help you gain more freedom, I'm talking about, I want you to think about closing your eyes and envisioning yourself putting in your 2 weeks notice because you just bought a cash flowing business that's generating you $20,000 a month. And now you got back time with your family and you don't got to have somebody else tell you when you go to the bathroom. You don't got to have somebody else tell you if you could take a day off or not. If I can help you get back freedom, if I can help you spend more time with your family, if I can literally help you get access to $250,000 in funding, what would that be worth to you? Just let me know in the chat. Let's put real numbers. Let's not say priceless. Let's not say everything. No, let's be, how much would you be willing to invest if I could help you acquire a cash flowing business, get access to $250,000 in funding, spend more time with your family and get back the life you deserve? How much would you be willing to invest? What would that be worth to you? Let me know in the chat. They said 15,000. That's a big fact. Do you know when you start a funding company, the average price is 10%? So if you get $250,000 in funding, you have to pay $25,000. And I'm going to give you that information to do that. They said 1,500, 10,000. 15,000, 10,000, 1,500. Look, would $2,000 be worth it to you? If I said we could do all of that, would $2,000 be worth it to you for you to invest, to learn how to make 6 and 7 figures in cash flow, predictable, sustainable cash flow? Put yes in the chat. Would $2,000 be worth it? Just think about it. They said that's nothing, bro. That's pennies. That's pennies. And look, again, I'm sharing from real life, not theory, and students that has bought a laundromat. One of my students just bought a dry cleaning business. She got a grand opening in 3 weeks. One of my other students just bought a restaurant. She had a grand opening in April. We had a pack and ship business that Cookie bought, had a grand opening. Now she just bought an e-commerce business. We got 9 self-storage millionaires. Like, this is real life things. $2,000 would be more than worth it. But look, I want to do something special. I wouldn't be mogul. I wouldn't be the go-giver if I don't over-deliver. So I want to do something special for everybody right now on this call that's staying to the very end, because we see the numbers dropping on when people like 2,000, I ain't got it, mogul. Well, you missed your blessing. You blocked your blessing because you didn't even stick it out. I want to do something special because I want to send the elevator back down. Because I know what it was like when I was looking for somebody to give me a hand up, not a hand out. See, nothing is going to be free. Why? Because we don't value free. When you pay attention. But I understand that sometimes we got to give people a hand up. We got to reach back down and say, look, I know you want an opportunity. Everything is not built out the way you need it. But here goes something to get you started. Do I have your permission to send the elevator back down tonight? Do I have your permission to give you an opportunity to join me and be able to go out there, get access to this funding and get this cash flow and start to get that freedom for yourself? So what I want to do is give you an opportunity to take advantage of our business acquisition accelerator bundle for only $497, y'all. Only $497. Not $2,000, not $20,000. Not 30, only $497. You get the opportunity to take advantage of our business acquisition accelerator bundle, which is 2 courses in one, business funding and business buying together for less than $500. This is not even a conversation. If you're ready for me to drop the link, I want you to type drop the link in the chat. You ready for me to drop the link? I want you to type drop the link in the chat. Hisham said, I need coaching with this. I need coaching with this. So this is a do-it-yourself, your own pace. You can go through it. It's self-study. Only for, and you got lifetime access. Lifetime access. So I'm about to drop the link, right? I'm about to drop the link. So I want y'all to get your card ready. Whoever you need to reach out to have the Cash App, you Zelle, you whatever you need to do. I'm about to drop the link, but I want to do something special for the people that move first. So give me a second. They said, how much for coaching? Look, I'm going to do something for y'all. Check this out. For the people that move with speed tonight, the first 10 people, right, tonight, first 10 people, I want to make this deal even sweeter. I want to make it even sweeter. I want to make sure that this is a no-brainer. You like, Mogul, I don't even know what you was drinking. I don't know what you was smoking because you don't smoke or drink, but you was on something because you doing too much tonight. That's how I want to make this irresistible for you. So I got some bonuses. For those of you that tap in, the first 10 that purchase this $497 bundle, I'm going to give you my backdoor funding method video. It's 18 minutes where I go in more detail and it gives you the 50 plus subprime lenders attached to it. I'm going to give you that video as a bonus. 18-minute video, step by step, so you could take that and run with it. Not only that, it's going to have the list of subprime lenders. So if you want to go get funded, I gave y'all 5 today. We giving you over 30 to 50 of them. And you could actually use that to go get your clients funded for those of you that got a funding company or want to start one. So I'm throwing that in as a bonus. Not only that, I'm giving you my 24 to 72 hour inquiry and collection removal hack, because when you go get funded, I want you to be in position to remove the inquiries right away to go back and get the bag again. Because what I just showed you was just one round of funding. We go get funding every 2 months. We go get the bag, remove the inquiries, get back in the game, go get more money. And I didn't walk through the other 2 LLCs. I just said 1 LLC, but you got 2 more LLCs left because you went and got 3 LLCs set up. Then we go back and get those LLCs funded. But I don't have enough time to break that down. So for the first 10 people that lock in, when I drop this link, I'm going to give you these bonuses. If you're like, I'm in Mogul, I want you to type I'm in. But I got one more. Can I give y'all one more? They said drop the link. They said you talking too much, Mogul. Drop the link. I'm going to give you access to my Mogul Deal Evaluator software, 7-day free trial. This is the software that we use to underwrite our self-storage businesses and apartments. So if you want to know how we make offers in 60 seconds or less and close deals, I'm going to give you a 7-day free trial. All right. Let's drop the link. Nah. Team, don't drop the link yet, team. Don't drop the link yet, team. I want to make this even more valuable. Those of you that said y'all wanted coaching, well, I'm going to give you a free admission ticket to my next 3-day live boot camp, where we're going to be step-by-step intensive training. And this boot camp is $497 by itself. I'm giving you a free admission ticket to my next 3-day boot camp, where we're going to break down infinite banking strategies. We're talking about insurance. I didn't even get into that today. We're going to be talking about trust. We're going to be talking about setting up your full structure to be able to build generational wealth, where we're going to go into how to create multiple streams off of one acquisition. I want to give you a free ticket. So now you got 3 days to lock in as a bonus. As a bonus. Y'all said y'all wanted coaching. Y'all said y'all wanted coaching. Is this enough? Is that enough? He said, this is where, yeah, definitely Black. All right, this is enough, right? This is enough? All right. So look, team, you know how we do. We got to over-deliver even more. I don't care. We got to over-deliver even more. I don't care. I'm going to give y'all also access to our 5-day Fund Your Freedom Challenge replay. So for those of you that's familiar with Smitty the GOAT, Derek Boone, Wall Street Trapper, Neo Davis, Pinky Cole, Wallow 267, we did a 5-day virtual challenge, and I'm going to give you the replay where it's $1 million worth of game. I'm going to throw in there as a bonus. And lastly, I'm going to give you access to our Mogul Elite Club community for 30 days. So now you get actual coaching in this Mogul Elite Club community. We have classes 5 days a week live. So now you got the course and you got the community. I'm going to give you a 30-day pass so that you could tap in with us and join our classes where we go through digital products, underwriting deals, financial literacy, inquiry removal, collection cleanup, all of that. But for the first 10 people that tap in once I drop that link. For the first 10 people that tap in once I drop that link. If y'all ready for me to drop the link, I want you to type drop the link in the chat. I want you to type drop the link in the chat if y'all ready for me to drop that link. All right. So I'm about to drop that link in 5 seconds. And when you go and purchase your spot, I want you to type I'm in so I can congratulate you and shout you out. All right. So look, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yo, team, drop the link, drop the link, drop the link, drop the link. And we're going to track it and see the first 10 people. The first 10 people, I'm going to see it. Well, I'm not going to be able to see it, but my team is going to see it. They're going to let me know, and I'm going to shout you out. I'm going to shout you out. So once you go and lock in your spot, purchase the $497 bundle, you're going to get those bonuses. First 10 people, insane. I've never done this before, but I want to make sure that I give you every chance to win. You understand this? Like, this is bigger than me. $497 is a throwaway. Like that's to pay my team. But I understand you can't unsee something that you see. Once your mind expands from its original shape, it can never go back. I know once you get exposed to this bundle and you see all the plays and the business buying and you get into the community and you tap in with other people that's winning, like you can't go back to your regular life. You different. You different. I want you to type "I'm" in the chat so I can congratulate you. Once you lock in your spot, $497 Business Acquisition Accelerator Bundle, and you get all of those bonuses for the first 10 people that lock in tonight. Shout out to Coach Tony. Congratulations. Congratulations. Shout out to you, Coach Tony. One of the top 10 people. Type "I'm in the chat. And the team, can you send me a message and let me know who so I could, get them situated. The first 10 people that lock in, I want to get them situated with all of those bonuses, y'all. Let's get it. I hope y'all know what's about to happen. I hope y'all know what's about to happen. I hope y'all know what's about to happen. Hold on, let me show y'all this. Let me show y'all this. So look. Let me just backtrack. So when you take advantage of this Business Acquisition Accelerator Bundle, you get 2 courses for the price of 1, right? Business buying and business funding. You get the backdoor funding method, 18-minute video. I break this down. The list of subprime lenders with bad credit, 24 to 72-hour inquiry collection removal, 7-day free trial to Mogul Deal Evaluator, a free admission ticket to our next 3-day boot camp, live intensive training. This big event is going to be insane. Meeting special guests. I'm giving you the replays to our 5-day Fund Your Freedom Challenge with Wallow, Wall Street Trapper, Neo Davis, Smitty the Goat, DS Boom. And I'm giving you access to join our Mogul Elite Club community for 30 days. And you can stay on after that as long as you want. But I'm giving you 30 days. I know, listen, I don't even need to talk about it, y'all. Only $497. And you got 2 paths ahead of you, right? Because you got the serious and then you have the curious. The truth is only about 2% of the people that's in the room is actually serious. That they like, yo, Mogul, listen, I know this is what I need to do. I'm serious about what I need to do. They're going to make a decision to do something different. See, the other 98% is going to choose path 1. I'm just being honest with you. Path 1 is you being stuck at your 9-to-5 job. You're going to try to do it on your own, take the information that you got tonight and try to put the pieces to the puzzle together. You're going to live on YouTube University and you're going to lose thousands of dollars because you're making mistakes. See, it's going to cost you either way. It's going to cost you to invest, to figure it out, to learn from somebody that give you a blueprint, or it's going to cost you when you bump your head. So if you want to lose financial stability, if you want to lose out on time with your family and friends because you stuck at that 9-to-5 job, then stay at path 1. But there's another path. For those of you that's action takers, you have another path that's going to take you to that next level of freedom and success. That's going to give you abundance. That's going to give you a business that brings in revenue in your sleep. Just imagine you being able to wake up to, boom, deposits. Imagine you being able to catch one-way flights with your family. You don't do round trips because you don't know when you're coming back. I'm speaking from my real life because that's what I do. One-way trips, I don't know when I'm coming back because why? I don't got nobody to answer to. I got cash flowing businesses. Just imagine you becoming financially independent. And again, you could listen to what I say or not. I'd rather you look at the proof, y'all. Like, these are screenshots of individuals in our group who got approved for $250,000 SBA loan. Look right here, Aaliyah. Hey, my partner and I collectively got approved for $118,000 in business credit. Major thanks to everyone in this group. Next step, we run the entire play for our second business acquisition. Right here, look, I just received half of my principal from an investment that I made, $50,000. They really creating mailbox money. This is what we doing in real time. Right here, literally building a storage facility, no upfront cost. Why? Because they got the funding, they understand the strategies. getting deals under contract. This is what we've been able to do. It's not just about me. It's a we thing, y'all. And I want to make it very clear. I've never offered anything this low because I'm really a believer of the value is where the people are investing that understand that they really want to pay off. See, most people, they are focused on price and they're not focused on payoff. The reason why I even created this opportunity is because I want to give a hand up. But I do in-person masterminds, and we have people that pay us $20,000 to come spend a day with me. Where we have in-person self-storage tours. We walk you through it step by step. We have our mansion masterminds. People pay $20,000 to be able to do this with me, but I'm giving out a lot of this game for only $497. And you will have the opportunity to get to this level, but it starts with you making this decision right now. It starts with you making this decision right now. So if you in, I want you to type I'm in the chat. All right, a lot of y'all are messaging me right now. I'm seeing you message me directly. I want you to put it so everybody can see it. Dice, shout out to you. Congratulations. Let's get it. Mark, congratulations to you. Latasha, congratulations to you. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Congratulations. T, congratulations to you. Smart, congratulations to you. Let's get it. Justin, congratulations to you. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. So look, we also have Afterpay, Klarna. So if you want to break it up in like payments, you can do so. You just got to apply, and I think you could split it up into like 4 payments for those of you that want to take advantage. And you necessarily don't have the full $497 right now. You can do that. So we have Afterpay, Klarna. Let me see, what else do we have? Afterpay. Afterpay. What else we have? Yeah, we got Afterpay, Affirm, Klarna. We got all of those things. Google Pay. So shoot your shot, right? We got it's $497 for you to get all of these bonuses, all of this value. Like I said, it's insane, y'all. It's insane. It's insane. I'm hyped up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Again, just put I'm in the chat so I can shout you out, so I can congratulate you and show you how we operate. Matter of fact, for those of you that you're gonna get a 30-day pass to our community. Can I show you what our community looks like? Can I show you? Put show me in the chat. Can I show y'all? Look, check this out. This is what our community looks like. So right now we have our M2 training that's happening right now, which is the software that we use to clean up credit, our AI tool. And in this software, you can clean your credit up, but you can start a credit repair business and start making money. I didn't even get into that because there's so much. I couldn't even get into the fact that you'll learn how to start a credit repair business inside this community, right? I couldn't even get into that. But right here, shout out to my bro, Aquan. He did the TransUnion sweep. So look, he said the TransUnion sweep works. I submitted it on 8/15/24. So that was last week. And just checked my score this morning. It went up 102 points. I had 2 collections that wouldn't budge, and they're both gone. I've been at this process for almost a year. I stayed down and did exactly what I was instructed to do. Shout out to my boy, Aquan. Let's go, bro. So for those of you that may not know about the TransUnion sweep, if you have collections, we have a full strategy where you could get anything removed off of TransUnion in 7 days or less. I'm talking about inquiries, collections, negatives. It's our TransUnion sweep, and it's in our community. So those of you that want to actually tap in and get that, that's what Iquan is talking about. That's what he's talking about. Let me get back to the community, right? So shout out to my boy Iquan. And I drop plays in here, y'all. So those of you that want to go get the bag, I'm in here giving step-by-step plays on how to go get funded. Step-by-step plays, the Apple play card, the Marcus card, right? Right here, Quiet Storm, let the numbers talk. Up 53 points. You want to get your credit built. You want to be out here, look. Or Double R, she's our lead instructor for our underwriting classes. She have deal evaluation classes every single Wednesday where she break down how to actually know if it's a good deal or a bad deal. Every Tuesday, we have digital product classes. So these are the things that we able to do in here, y'all. So, you know, I just want to show y'all what we got going on. Let's get in here. 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 All right, here go the TransUnion hack. Let me see. Grand opening. Check this out. So look, another congratulations to Cookie. She bought a second business. She bought a pack and ship business right here. That was her grand opening. You see this in real time. You can't fake this. Royalty, she bought her restaurant. This was us at her grand opening for her restaurant. She bought a cash flowing business, no money out of her pocket. Right? You can't fake this. You can't make this up. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't make this up at all. So not only that, when you go into the classroom, right, we got step-by-step instruction that shows you how to actually set your LLC up. So if you want to set your LLC up correctly, we give you a step-by-step blueprint to do so. All you got to do is follow the blueprint. It's in there. It's in there. You want to learn how to set your LLC up? We got it. All right, cool. Step 3, pick your route. Are you in the phase of improving your credit? Well, we got a step-by-step layout on how to improve your credit. It's there. Well, if you in the space of acquiring $50K in funding on the personal side, well, here's the step-by-step play. We giving you the banks. We telling you what credit unions they pull from. You ready to go get $100,000? Cool. We giving you the plays. You want to create a digital product? Well, cool. We giving you the plays. Like we could go on and on and on. Oh, okay. I didn't even talk about our debt elimination course that you're gonna get. I didn't even talk about that you get access to when you join. I didn't even talk about our self-storage accelerator program, right? Where you can actually get a self-storage accelerator. I don't even want to show all of this because it's just too much. It's too much for me to even talk about. It's too much for me to even talk about. So if you in, I want you to type amen in the chat. If you in, I want you to type amen in the chat. Not only that, right? We also have a class where we show you how to get free grant money. So not only you get the funding on a bad credit, a good credit, we want to show you how to go get the free grant money. All right. So congratulations to everybody that took advantage of it. When you sign up, you should get an email, and with that email, you're gonna get a login. And when you log in, you're gonna get your welcome package. And in that welcome package, you want to follow the module step by step because it's going to show you how to claim your bonuses. So if you want to claim your free access to the 30-day pass, follow the syllabus. I mean, not syllabus, follow the modules, right? So you're going to go, we're going to give you a step by step how to claim your bonuses and how to immediately get into active. Oh, all right. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. I just get excited. So those of you that are tapping in tonight, I'm going to do something special for y'all. Tomorrow, we have a doubleheader class at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have a financial literacy class, which we're going to go through step by step how to build the credit, different strategies on how to make money with credit. And then we're going to show you how to turn your credit to cash through manufactured spending. That's tomorrow. It's going to be a double-header class, y'all. Double-header class. Double-header class. So that's tomorrow. I wasn't even supposed to do that, but I'm going to do that tonight. That's another bonus. I think that's 8 bonuses. We're going to give you a double-header class where you're going to learn how to do financial literacy, make money off of credit, and then actually do some manufactured spending and get that credit clean, turn that credit to cash and make money off of that. With that being said, we are about to close this out. This at 90 minutes. We started at 8:30, so this is 90 minutes. So I want to be a man of my word. As far as the course, it is lifetime access. So the courses, you have it forever. You could buy it now and then go watch it next week, next month, next year. I don't care. It's up to you. However, the community Mogul Elite Club is only a 30-day access. However, If you want to continue, you can continue on in the community. Put me in the chat. You're like, Mogul, I want to tap in with you, but I don't have the 497 right now. Tony, if you in the community already, reach out to support, Tony. I'm gonna drop the support email. Reach out to support. For those of you that want to tap in and take advantage of, the opportunity, but don't have the 497 right now, type me in the chat. Type me in the chat. You don't got the 497 right now, but you want to get in. All right. Type me in the chat. Type me in the chat. All right, cool. So look, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. So for those of you that want to tap in but don't have the money right now, and you want to maybe do a half and pay half and maybe do another half in like a week, there is gonna be a fee for that payment plan, just to be honest with you. But what I'm going to do, I'm gonna drop the link. I'm gonna drop the link for you to book a call with our enrollment team. And you could jump on a call with our team and then they could walk through some payment options, some payment plan options, however they can help you get some funding to cover that investment for yourself. There will be an additional fee for that. Not much, it's like $50. So you'll pay like an extra $50 for that concession. But you could book a call right there to be able to still get in the game and do a payment plan option to take advantage of all of these bonuses. All right, so that's the link. Book a call with the team and give yourself a chance, y'all. Like, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. So give yourself a chance at the very minimum. So book a call with the team, all right? And then lastly, let me drop these links for y'all. Let me drop these links actually. Lastly, for those of you, put me in the chat. Put me in the chat if you like Mogul. I get all the bonuses and I get all of that cool stuff you've given. I want to take advantage of it, but I just don't got 497. I got $47. Put me in the chat if you got $47 and you can invest that comfortably. Comfortably. I can invest $47 right now, and then maybe at some point you could take advantage of the 497. So I'm gonna do something where I'm gonna give you an opportunity to join the Mogul Elite Club community just for $47, but you won't get all of these bonuses. Only the people who paid the $497, the first 10 gonna get these bonuses, and I'm gonna announce their names shortly. The team is gathering it right now. But you can still take advantage of our community, get started, and get access to that class tomorrow, which is going to be a 4-hour class back to back. Financial literacy class, and then we're going to do a manufacturer spending class. You can still get access tomorrow. So it's only $47 to get started. It's 30 days. If you want to renew, you can continuously renew, but you can get started right now for only $47. If you want to take advantage of that and you want me to drop it, because I won't drop it if nobody want it. I don't want to waste the time. But if you like Mogul, after what I heard, and I still want to make a move, if you want me to drop it, drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat. All right, cool. There we go. So look, here's the link right here. You could go in and tap in, pay $47, join our community. You could cancel at any time, like I said. But if you tap in right now, you won't get all of the bonuses that we talked about, but what you will get is access to the community, and you'll get access to that class tomorrow, which we're going to do financial literacy coaching and manufacturer spending tomorrow. Is going to be insane. And like I just showed you inside the community, let me show you again. You still get this access already in the community. You still get this stuff. Cool. So You know, when you join in the community, you're going to be able to get all of this stuff right here, the debt elimination, the self-storage accelerator. You'll be able to get that when you join the community in that class. But you won't get like the other bonus to the free event and all that cool stuff. Bonus to the 3-day event. You won't get that. And a few other things. But again, for $47, get in the game. It's still value. Like, matter of fact, if you in the Mogul Elite Club right now, drop a fire in the chat if you currently in the Mogul Elite Club. For $47, just to get in this community, 5 live classes a week, all the trainings, resources, we shouldn't even be having a conversation, to be honest. Like, you should be like, yo, Mogul, I already got my car, I already locked in my spot, $47, I'm in. I'm in, y'all. I am in. So there you have it. There you have it. Okay, so somebody just said it. Thank you, Sonia. Sonia, like, shout out to you. Sonia holding it down. She said, if you don't have the 4097 tonight, then you could go through the enrollment process and click affirm. I was approved by Affirm, and I will only have to pay $53 for 12 months. You may also select a 3-month option or a 6-month option. So, oh my goodness, she just gave y'all the game. She just got approved with Affirm and is paying $53 a month and got access to all of these bonuses. I'm out, y'all. I'll catch y'all another day, y'all. Like, I'm like, I can't believe this right now. Yes, the classes will be recorded, so you can catch the recording. I encourage you to be live, but you can catch the recording. It's going to be a 4-hour class, back-to-back, 7 to 11 tomorrow. So get your sleep, get your rest. You know what I mean? Get your energy drink. I don't know what you got to do, but we're going to go crazy tomorrow. We're going crazy tomorrow. We are going crazy tomorrow. Yes. For those of you that tapped into the Mogul Elite Club, I want you to type "Amen" in the chat. If you tapped into the Mogul Elite Club, type "Amen" in the chat. If you tapped into the Mogul Elite Club, type "Amen" in the chat. Let's get it. Let's go. A matter of fact, let me get the 10 people actually. Team, can you message me the 10 people real quick so I can shout them out before we get up out of here? All right. So let's get it. Shout out to Marcia. To Marcia, congratulations. You are one of the top 10 people, first 10 people, so you get access to all of those bonuses. Shout out to you. Everybody type congratulations in the chat. Everybody type congratulations in the chat for Tamarcia. I think I'm saying your name right. Hopefully. If I'm not, please correct me tomorrow when we on class. I'll make sure I get the names right. All right. Shout out to Tamarcia. Shout out to Smar LLC. So he bought it under his business name. Shout out to Smar. Shout out to you. Type congratulations. Oh, that's T. Yeah, there we go. T Maribel. There we go. Shout out to my guy Smar LLC. Let's go. Like, the family getting stronger. The family getting bigger. The family getting better. Shout out to my guy, Justin Taylor. Congratulations. Justin Taylor took advantage of the Business Acquisition Accelerator Bundle. So he's number 3. Shout out to him. Everybody type congratulations in the chat. Congratulations to Justin Taylor. All right, who else we got? Latasha. Shout out to Latasha. You are number 4. Shout out to you. You get to take advantage of those bonuses, first 10 people. Mark Ricketts. Shout out to you. Congratulations to Mark Ricketts. Who else we got? Tony Murphy. Shout out to my guy, Tony Murphy. Everybody type congratulations in the chat. Everybody type congratulations in the chat to Tony. Oh, that's Coach Tony. Shout out to you, Coach Tony. Let's get it. Shout out to Coach. Coach, put me in the game, Coach Tony. Put me in the game. Thank you, Sonia. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Who else we got? Dewan Britton. Dewan Britton. I think I said that right. Shout out to you, Dewan. Everybody type congratulations to Dewan. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Who else we got? Who else we got? I can't see this, y'all. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. That's 7. That was 7. Number 8, Jonique Williams. Jonique Williams. Shout out to Jonique. Let's get it. Let's get it. Everybody type congratulations for Jonique Williams. Shout out to Jonique. Dice. Okay, Dice. What up, Dice? I got you. So look, y'all part of the family now. So you're going to see me on class tomorrow. You know, we're going to have the Zoom where it's not the webinar style. It's going to be the regular Zoom where we're going to have faces and cameras. So I'm going to be able to see the face. We can be able to build, and I can know y'all on a personal level. And we do have what we call mogul meetups, where we get together in person as well. We have mogul meetups. We just had a mogul meetup this last Sunday. It was a beautiful event. So you'll get access to those events. I didn't even get into that either, but that's a whole other conversation. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Who else we got? Sonia. Yeah, shout out to Sonia. Shout out to Sonia dropping the game on us. Shout out to you, Sonia. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Everybody type congratulations to Sonia. And then the last person of the top 10. The last person of the top 10. Congratulations to everybody that took advantage, but these are just the top 10. The first 10. Josu Philistine. Josue. Did I say it right? Josu or Jasu? I think it's Josu. I think it's Josu. Shout out to you. Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations, y'all. All right. There we go, Josu. There we go. There we go. Josu. All right, those are the top 10 people, first 10 people. So you will get access to those bonuses. So just stay close to your email so we can give you the direction on how you take advantage of those bonuses and claim your access to the community and all of that cool stuff. I hope to see everybody that tapped in on the class tomorrow, 7 p.m. to 11. It's a 4-hour class. So put me if you're gonna be on there. Or you like, let's be honest, you like, yo, Mo, I got some stuff going on. Put me if you're gonna be on that class. It's gonna be crazy. Thank you. Coach Tony gonna be on there. Dice gonna be on there. Denise gonna be on there. You know what I mean? Josu gonna be on there. Iquan gonna be on there. That's a fact, he gonna be on there. Yes, there is a replay of the class tomorrow. It'll be recorded. It'll be added in the community. So you'll see the recordings inside the school community. Yes, Sonia, your life is about to change. That's a big fact. That's a big fact. All right, y'all. So we're about to close this thing out. Like I said, you have many options, right? You could do Klarna, you could do Affirm, you could do Afterpay. You could click the link. Let me drop it one more time. You could click the link and be able to book a call with the team to work on getting a payment plan in. Or you could just join $47, join the community, and you still get access to the class tomorrow. So that's a bonus right there in its own. And that's only $47. So you have every option. At this point, if you don't take advantage, you just don't want to win. Like, am I right? Or am I bugging out? Just let me know. After all the resources, the bonuses, and the investment, if you don't take advantage of something, you just don't want to win. You okay. You're okay with being sick and tired. Like, you're not sick and tired of being sick and tired. Like, you're okay with being in the same spot next year as you are right now. Just imagine you being in the same spot August 21st, 2025, because you decided to pass up on an opportunity that you thought that it wasn't good enough for you. Like, I don't want you to be in the same spot next year as you are right now. That's why I gave so many options. $497, get on a call with a team, do Klarna, Afterpay, Affirm, or just join $47, but just not do nothing. Just not do nothing. Like, that's something that we shouldn't even be talking about. I want to share this one thing with y'all before we close. I'm going to share this one thing with y'all. Can I share this one thing with y'all before we close? I want everybody to know that you will never be able to make what you're not willing to pay. You will never be able to collect what you're not willing to invest. If you want to make money, your hands got to be open. You got to be able to catch and collect. Well, how are you going to collect if your fist is closed? Well, you have to put it out, let it move, and let it bring it out. So I want you to understand that you are your biggest investment. This is the time for you to make the investment in yourself. It's that easy to self-destruct. It's so easy to self-destruct, but it's hard to do the right thing, the investment, to do something that's challenging. Is usually that one thing that we are resistant about, the one thing that's challenging us the most that we don't want to go towards, and that's why we can't get to our gift. That's why we don't accomplish the things that we know we have in our heart, because we don't want to actually becoming uncomfortable. And I want to make it very clear, you can't be great and comfortable at the same time. It just don't make sense. Don't add up. The math don't math. So that's it. I'm not going to spend all night on that. Thank you again. I want to make sure I make it very clear that I am forever grateful. I'm not here on my own merit. All praise is due to the Most High. All praise, because I'm just doing my assignment. That's all I'm doing here, y'all. I know that in order for me to continue to be blessed, I got to bless my people. So I'm just passing along the blessings, y'all. So I want to thank you for spending this time. Even if you didn't invest and take it to the next level, thank you for spending this entire night with me, because you could have been anywhere, but you've been locked in. So for that, what I'm going to do is drop our business funding checklist for everybody that stayed to the very end. I told you I was going to give you the business funding checklist. So where is that checklist at? Somebody on the team, do we have the business funding checklist that we could drop for them? Yeah, we got it right here. So I'm gonna drop this business funding check, because I said I was gonna drop it for free for everybody that stayed to the end. So here you go. Here you go. That's it, y'all. And with that being said, we are out of here. All right. I hope y'all had a great class. I hope y'all had a blast. I hope this is worth it for you. Did I deliver? Just let me know. Did I deliver or what? Did I deliver or what? Well, if you think I delivered, wait till you get into the community. Wait till you get into these courses, and you're gonna see what we really are. It's a different type of conversation. All right. So with that being said, let's close this thing out. Let's close this thing out. All right. Yeah.
Owner, and not only one, to become part owner, and not only one, but 3 self-storage facilities.
Over $1 million plus storage facility.
90 days ago, I never would have expected that this is where we'd be right now.
I pretty much have my life set up because he really kind of pushed me to do certain things in a certain way.
Showing us in real time how to acquire, scale, and increase value in your portfolio.
The one thing that I joined the mentorship for, I came and I got it. And I was like, wow, it was so much more.
The mentorship, with the value that you pay into it versus the value that you get out, the difference is staggering.
I am beyond grateful to have such an opportunity to partner with the 3 Mogul brothers.
I'm so grateful that I met these individuals and became a part of the Mailbox Millionaire Academy.
Since 2019, we've been rocking. I learned so much from him.
Love y'all. I appreciate you. Continue to appreciate everything you do for us.
I'm a Mailbox Millionaire!
You're not a Mailbox Millionaire. What you waiting on? Let's go. It's time to get in here. Let's go, Mailbox Millionaires.
got something to prove, ain't nothing to lose. Big step for the culture, but it's not in the shoes. RIP to the banks, but it's not in the news. Charge it to the game, I'm paying my dues. Just follow the steps, it's success in the clues. Circulating the dollar, took a page from the Jews. Unifying our wealth, that's breaking their rules. My option flexible, so I'm able to move. I'm able to move, sit at a table or two. I was shaking the room, since it was space in the room. They want me to cook, look while I'm making the food. They talking credit, need a sweep, start waving the broom. Research on your own, just don't listen to me. No emotional ties, just the business you need. Financial pandemic, infinite banking the cure. Put $1 million in the bank, is only $250 insured. Just go and perform, I put my money on tour. I feel like Shakur, they hate when you walk through the door. You got that feeling, yeah, stepping up your business, yeah. Corner boy turn mailbox millionaire. American dream has turned into a nightmare. They using our people money, now we right here. Ahead of its time, yeah, I'm talking light years. No elevator, had to get there couple flight of stairs. You got insurance on your phone, insurance on your bike, got insurance on your whip, no insurance on your life. Taking back control and we gotta do it right. Said you wanna be the plug, then you gotta pay the price. Talking to the plug, then you make an investment. Mailbox millionaire banking is a secret weapon. The signal is strong, just gotta make the connection. But please don't miss it, what we witnessing truly a blessing. It's roots to the money, it don't make no exceptions. Wealth therapy, you ain't gotta pay for the session. The dealer understand what the customer practice. You got bad debt, homie, you hustling backwards. Interest on the wealth, this not from under the mattress. Just run your race, don't matter who done it the fastest. Gotta speak in the way that people they able to learn. It's disrespectful what they give us for rate of return. Whole life without insurance dictating your terms. The bank's been robbing us, it's time for the tables to turn. If you've been dormant, then it's time to just stand on the throne. Gotta stand on the truth, no matter if you standing alone. Got insurance on your phone, insurance on your bike, got insurance on your whip, no insurance on your life. Taking back control and we gotta do it right. If you wanna be the plug, then you gotta pay the price. Coach Crew said we must protect our energy. The whole time we investing with the enemy. They get your chicken fried, no Kennedy. Been cooking the books, now we got a better recipe.